Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma Toys here, and obviously another delivery has come, so let's put it next to my head. Now, I ordered this on July the 11th, 2021. So 2 years I have been waiting for this. Now this was supposed to be out, I think, near the end of 22, then it was Q2 22, and that's where it has sat for over a year. And that has gone by, and now I got the notification to pay last week. I paid. It is, as far as I can tell, turned up. It is from Comic and Cocktails at pre-order. Nothing down to them. I've known stock of this have come into other suppliers. I don't know why it took ages to get to them. And from the box, it looks like it is exactly what I'm after. So people who follow, let me get my little tag note. So this was actually one of my 10 things to buy this year. My top 10 items that I'm looking out for. With this, it leaves me with 2 left to get, so I'm doing quite well. People who follow the channel, who know me and know my collection, I like to collect big series sets, and quite a lot of them, when I get into it, I like to complete all of them. Now, I've said this on previous videos that for me, I have like this playlist of like 80s cartoons, 90s cartoons that I set up, and for series that I'm not a major connection to, so it may be that I've not watched it at the time it was out, or I'm not big into it, I'm happy to just have a figure of to represent the collection. I think I've had it with, if you've been watching this, I would have had Little Gomez from Adam, so I picked him up. I have Mahoney from Police Academy figures, he's a standout. I've got a little Sectar bug. I've never watched Sectars. I might get a figure to go with it, but that's where I am with those. I'm not mad. I would like to get some of the other figures from some of those lines, but I'm not too fussed. So with this, it is Quicksilver from the Silverhawks. Not only that, it is a Super 7. Now this was meant to be my first Super 7, but obviously this took over 2 years to get here. From my previous videos, you'll see I have them still down here in the box, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Super 7 line that has been coming out. So yep, so this is, I do like the original figures. I'm not a big fan of the vac metal that they are. Anybody knows it's like a process that they do to put metal on them, but unfortunately they flake off. Now since this has got to my hands, I know they are doing a later series with vac metal, but I have seen that it won't last, and with better articulation and more bits moving, I just feel that is, yes, some collectors will love it and probably get more sales out of it, but me, it's a no-go. So here we have the overall package, very, very shiny as the Silverhawks with the bag. So I must admit, with Super 7 so far, the packaging is like almost bomb-proof. If I can actually get this open, use actual scissors, Chris. So yeah, not fussed about the bag, not really fussed about the packaging, but yes. So here we are, and obviously the Silverhawks Tally Hawk symbol here with Quicksilver is name, and take the packaging off. So just have a bit round of the packaging itself. There is a picture of him and a little bio that I'd like to have in the back. Let's get it in. Sorry for the glare and that. That's how it unfortunately happens. And then if I get, so yeah, there he's got his human face, and then obviously a mask that would drop down. He would do that, and a visor would come on. You've got, I think that's Tally Hawk in the back. Yeah, there's Tally Hawk there, and some wings that you can attach to, or maybe it's to Quicksilver himself. Now this obviously isn't vac metal, this is more based to look familiar to the cartoon. Last year I did buy the box set and I did watch the first series. I did like it. I didn't love it, and with Super 7 and the price of this is, I think, cost me just over 50 quid all in all. So I think it was like a £5-6 deposit, and then I paid £47 when the thing come in. But as long as he looks good, as long as he displays good, which I say I've now got 4 Super 7s I need to go over. Yeah, I probably will. I said I was going to do a review of the other one. He has got some other oh no, his wings. Okay, so those wings are Tally Hawks. The Tally Hawk can have his wings open or shut, and then he has his arms with the wings down there that you attach to So I'm looking forward to doing that. Obviously, I know I bashed Random Toys' one, but that's just for a few QC issues that I've seen. I haven't had one in hand, and you know, hopefully in the foreseeable future I'll get a Random Toys one, and maybe, you know, what I'm seeing online isn't actually related to Quantic. Again, I haven't opened a Super 7 yet, so I will have to open Quicksilver. I won't be getting any more of these. I'm not going to spend 50 quid for getting another 5 or 6 figures, and then I want the bag, guys. I mean, you're looking at 400 or 500 quid. I just can't justify that on a line. Yes, these are cheaper than the older versions, but you know, and I am happy to have it. I am happy to have a figure of the Silverhawks to represent the toy line. But yeah, thank you for coming along for the video. As I say, 2 years, it does look really good. I must admit, whether it holds up the QC and that, I won't know until I open it and find out. I'm sure I'll probably follow up on that on my other Super 7 figures. Otherwise, I've been Cypher Sigma Toys. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in the next one.